Hey, welcome back to more MechWarrior 5 Pure Vanilla. Okay, so we did pretty good last time. We beat some missions, picked up a mech, got it repaired, actually used it a little bit. Went ahead and repaired the ones I've got. Haven't done anything special to anything yet. We'll go ahead and put you on standby. I may have a use for that. We might try an infiltration mission once we finish the ones we're on. Unfortunately, there's not a heck of a lot of stuff in the area except for this fire starter, which I really want. I like those mechs. So it's a little pricey. 3.6 million is going to take a lot of our money. That'll drop me down to just barely over 3. So to keep from going too low, I think what we'll do is we'll do some missions first without it, and then I will snag that before we leave the area we're at. I think there's 2 contracts we're going to go ahead and do. Let's start off with a battlefield. Information is leaked out to our enemies about a crucial supply convoy. The survival of it's absolutely critical to our wartime efforts. The convoy is carrying weapons, equipment, and raw supplies that is meant for our fighters on the front line. So we've detected an incoming enemy force that we'd like you to head off and delay for as long as you can. So is that one of those capture kind of missions and you have to hold it? I can't remember. I know several of the missions are just different variations of you know, like Warzone and things like that. Is Battlefield the ones where we get all of the artillery? I can't quite remember off the top of my head. Okay, well, we take all the money we can, and we actually can afford a little bit of salvage. So we get 9 points, and we get $1 million off this. We're trying to build our money up to close to 10. That would make me a lot more comfortable. Then we could spend 3, still have 7 left over, or give or take, and it won't be so bad. Now, we are going to pay a little bit in our monthly bills coming up. That should be fine. Okay, so let's go do this. And everything's being worked on, so we just go ahead and ready up and wait the days. We are bringing in the Javelin as our 4th pilot, although I don't know. Do I want to let it take the damage? And this guy's getting kind of beat up, but not horribly bad. The problem is none of my mechs are super strong. And none of them put down a lot of damage. I do the most by a large margin, and even then, you know, 2 mediums and a large, and then 1 SRM4 is not a lot, really. These 4 mediums probably do more damage over time than I can do. I mean, that's 40 versus... I do 69, but only if we fire all 3 at once, and the large laser's slow to come back, so... I still think the Javelin probably outperforms me. The only thing I've got over them is armor.
Attention. Prepare for BattleMech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online.
Now it says reach the checkpoint to set up your hold. Is this actually like a defense mission?
The battlefield is up ahead. Enemies will be relentless on this front, so take care not to overextend your stay here. But if you do stick around, our employers are offering a competitive combat bonus if we can continue to hold off enemy forces past our negotiated timetable. Commander, you're about to face a heavy dose of enemy forces. Don't back down an inch.
Okay, so it is like a Warzone mission, not a defense. I wonder why they chose to do it this way. Like, they called them something new.
Target acquired.
But are they really... They're not really new missions, per se. They're just rehashes of something we already do. And it's a little too bad. I mean, it'd be nice to kind of see a little bit more variety. What is shooting? Are you guys walking through the base? Something's happening behind me. It's River Jack.
They really are gunning for you, Commander.
What is going on over there?
Target acquired.
Seriously, what is that sound? That is so weird. Oh, are they just destroying the base? Yeah, I guess that's what's happening.
Acquired.
That's weird. Okay. I don't know what would be hitting from that distance. It's nothing on the battlefield that we can see. We're just chasing down Riverjacks at this point.
Target destroyed.
There we go. I'm surprised this one's worth as much as it is. We might hang around and do some more enemies after we get the initial ones, because so far that's cool. I've never seen that happen in one of these kind of missions. Granted, I haven't played in a while, and there have been patches. I mostly did campaign missions, so maybe that's something they've added to the game. If we were supposed to be defending that base, it's hosed now.
Setting an intercept course on your position.
All right, we do need to go over here. Not a big fan of this view, but it's neat to see your mech every once in a while. All right, I'm gonna say you guys go out to oh, we have a fire starter. I don't think we'll get the salvage for it though. I'm gonna let them kind of handle it. I'm gonna go get. I was gonna try to get this SRM, but I could see him anywhere. Okay, he's down. And now I'm gonna help, because a fire starter actually is a pain for them. The cicada is not much. I would take a cicada right now. It's not a good mech, but it's a medium-ish. I mean, it is technically a medium. It's just not a strong one. Turn around. There you go. He's down. The Firestar would be better, but I would take one of those. I used to play them every once in a while in MechWarrior Online.
Enemy mech forces
Outfitted right, they're not bad.
in the area. Watch out for them.
All right, let's see if we can. Nope. Trying to get a good hit on him. There. We're definitely going to go for Inferno weapons if we can get a hold of some missiles. I don't think they will show up for a while, though. Oh, we got two mechs coming. We got to hurry up. All right, he's down. Team doing okay. Team doing okay. What is shooting us? Those must have been VTOLs. All right. Focus on this guy. Your large laser is no joke. I gotta be careful. Nope. Didn't aim right. Alright, guys. And a spider is nothing to really worry about. Especially if you take a leg. We want to go after him. It's the last enemy. Come on. There's one. He's just got his right leg left. I can't tell. He's turning. We may accidentally kill him.
Mission complete, Commander. Every kill from here out is bonus pay. Stick around as long as you like, but don't get too overconfident. Enemy forces still have a sizable hold of this area. Fall back to the mark nav point when you're ready for evac.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to post up here. And I'll wait for a round or two. And we'll just kind of see what we get. Yeah, VTOLs, vehicles, those are perfect. They're easy to kill. We don't take a lot of damage. Kind of wish I had clan weaponry. I could shoot this thing a lot quicker.
Target is done.
All right, there's one. Now, the downside is not much money. I think we get 40,000 or so for a small mech and a little bit more for a medium or bigger. I'm gonna kind of jump over this. Let's get that river jack. I don't like having to go way over here though for this. I don't know if it's a good idea or not. All right, let's head back over here. I'm surprised we didn't find any salvage. Normally we do on these kind of missions. Although I didn't really get, there wasn't like a lot of bases, so it's not super surprising. Anything else? Bueller? Bueller? Nothing? Okay. Inevitably, as soon as they get ready to touch up, they're going to be like, oh, more enemies inbound. Come on. Okay, let's just go.
Great showing, Commander. Our employers will be pleased.
Okay, well, decent payout. And 9. Oh, we are 1 point. So I guess from now on we need to take about 2. Not that I needed either of these really, but we need, oh, not 2. We need to take 3 salvage points to get this. Oh, it had a supercharger too. That's a little disappointing. I should have known better though. I thought we had destroyed them enough that there wouldn't be a whole lot left, but I guess not. Okay, well, we'll keep taking missiles. That seems to be a good way to round out our money. Don't really need you, but I'll take it anyway. Something like that. Do we want the jump jets? You know, I will take the jump jet. It's worth a little bit more. Well, that's a bummer. Oh well. Still a good mission. Got some good money, and ooh, a couple level ups from the team, so that's good. No major damage. All right, and the other mission we said was here, so let's go ahead and just repair all real quick. Yeah, we lose a little bit of money in a few days, but I think it's worth it. Looks like we already paid our bill. I didn't see it pop up, but I guess maybe we did that off during the mission. All right, so let's just move the timeline then. Yeah, might as well. Well, does it matter? It doesn't really matter. We could do it during the mission too. Okay, so let's just look at the contract. Heavy hitters, guerrilla warfare. Looking to fill your pockets? We are recruiting the most skilled mercenary outfits to put down a series of priority targets that are on borrowed time. Worthy candidates step up to the plate. Okay, so let's try. Well, we can take 3 this time, so there's 12. That would have been enough to get the medium. Maybe that'll work. We'll try that. And we do have to wait, so we will wait the 5 days.
Sweep the marked sectors. Knock off any targets of opportunity.
Target acquired.
When you locate the item, scoop up the contents.
Okay, so we're going to take out the mechs first, I think.
Engaging shared target ID.
I could use one of those. Javelins aren't horrible. They're not great, but they're not horrible. All right, he's down. All right, team, let's
Moving on target.
oh, let's fight the blackjack that popped out of nowhere. And there's a VTOL.
Incoming missile.
Ow.
Add 1 to my score.
Okay.
Target
Threat
Oh, okay, let's get the VTOLs out of here.
destroyed. Target destroyed.
Shooting enough missiles at me? Quit it.
Target destroyed.
All right, we're definitely getting stronger. You can tell we're able to handle things a little better. All right, so let's go. Well, here's a question, and I haven't tried this. What if?
Found the targeted asset. Move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure.
What happens if we go to one of the other ones first, rather than fighting? Like, rather than picking this up, what if I go and fight all the mechs that are guarding the others? Is that an option?
Ready to start pickup operation.
I don't know that I've tried that.
You've covered all your bases, Commander. But there's still sea bills to be made if you want to put away a few more targets.
Okay, so they're gonna have some reinforcements. Depending on what they are, is like what we've been doing. I kind of want to look. I hate how far away they put them. Okay, you just stay there. We're gonna run over here, I think. If I can take that out before it has a chance to shoot, that would be good. All right.
Target destroyed.
We're going to try to go for the other one.
Target
We're just not heavy hitters. That's the biggest issue. And I'm afraid to run too far from the pickup zone. My right side's hurt. That is where my weapons are. It's not that big of a deal, but I'm not the fastest. I mean, I do 81, so I'm not complaining, but don't know how smart this is to run all the way over here. As long as it's not a cliff, though, I can come back. We've got 2 minutes to go. We may just go for this one. If we had a team of mediums, I would probably push my luck more. But money is a problem. Okay, and there is another mech there. I'm gonna try to see if I can. Yeah.
Target destroyed.
All right, team. Actually, you know what? Kill the javelin. Work on it for me. Let me get these vehicles.
There it is. I'll leave the rest of the demolition job up to you, Commander.
I could take its leg. Did hit it. Where is my team? Team, hurry up, come back. All right, you guys just do your thing. What are you doing? Whoa, what did that vehicle just do? It looked like it did a somersault.
Target destroyed.
Did I not give them orders to go fight the mech?
Target locust.
How much time we got? A minute? Yeah, he's beat up. I'm not worried about him. We want to take all this out first, preferably. Bust through this. Yeah, I see you there, buddy. He's almost down. Oh, we got a lot more to destroy on this base. Where are you, team? Come on. What else is there to destroy? Do I have to wreck all these walls too? Like, there's nothing here. Oh, that's gonna suck if that's what I gotta do. Alright, he's down. Oh, there is a VTOL. I thought I heard something. Alright, VTOL down. Guys, I need you here. Is there another VTOL coming in? A whole bunch. Oh, I guess that would be our reinforcements. Well, that's not super bad. I do see a mech coming in.
Enemy eliminated.
Alright, doing okay. Gotta kill this VTOL.
Target destroyed.
Do I really have to wreck? Okay, you guys go after him.
ID received. Engaging.
Is this really what I have to wreck? I mean, that's fine if it is, but that's weird. Yeah, it's working, so I might as well. There's got to be something else I've missed here. Surely. Alright, come on, load up. There you go. Okay, we got it.
New target urban mech.
Alright. Yeah. If I could just get your weapon off, though. Alright, we're getting beat up here. I've got a commando who's been mostly wrecked. Alright, gonna help with this. Let's get all these. Wow, there's a lot of stuff. Oh, I'm hurt. I'm hurt. Not good. Okay, we gotta get out. Alright. Team.
We'll get him.
Alright, he's missing weapons. He's out. Go after him.
Let's do this.
Let's go. Alright, everybody on me. We're out of here. Wow, he took some damage. Not good. But I didn't lose anything. On mine, at least. Commando might have. He's almost 50% down. Was it worth doing the extra? I don't think it was. That was a lot of enemies. Thankfully, they weren't strong enemies, but I think we've overstayed our welcome here. How bad am I beat up? It could be worse. What about our team, though? Lost a laser. Not horrible. Ooh, legs beat up, though. I think the other one's okay. The 1B didn't take much damage at all. We should have abandoned that one and come back. At least until the enemies were taken out, but it's okay.
Welcome back, Commander. Stand by for extraction.
Okay, so yeah, we didn't really need to do that, I guess. But we did get a javelin, so that's a win. What do we want to take? I'm gonna have to replenish my medium lasers, honestly. Even though the LRM-10s are better, I do have 5 already, so I don't need... I mean, I've got 10 lasers. Maybe I don't need them right now. They are a dime a dozen. Let's go ahead and take some of this. Oh, I can't. All right, so it doesn't matter anyway. Let's just take the medium laser. Everything else, yeah, we're good. And a few level ups. Good job, team. Yeah, the commandos, I took a little bit of a beating. Same with the javelin. But we survived. And decent money. Now, we could sell that mech off and buy the fire starter. We're going to buy the fire starter. I don't think we're going to sell this guy, though. I'm going to keep the locust, too. I don't know that I'm going to use it. It's not bad. And for the infiltration mission, it might be worth doing. But I definitely want to keep you. You are the other variant of this guy. The one that has the missiles. So... if we could repair all this, this would be great. Let's see what kind of damage we're talking here. It's not great, but it's not bad. If we were in a better zone to repair, we could not lose as much money, but then we'd have to travel and take time, and I don't want to do that. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. And according to the comments that I got on the last video, you guys want to see builds. So I apologize if my builds are kind of lame or aren't the meta. I'm not real good at building. I just build what works for me. But if you have suggestions, I'd love to see them in the comments. I'm, oh, I guess I can't put that there. I'm more than happy to take a look at them, and if I think I'll work or I can do it, then I will. Keep in mind, I'm not running mods, so what you see is what we have available to work with. Let's see here. We're 1 ton down because we had to drop some jump jets. Well, we didn't drop them. I moved them. We lost 2 when it got picked off. So we really could use the armor. Dual SRM6s are actually really nice. Do we really worry about the heat, though? And do we need... Well, I feel like we're not going to go through the ammo that much. Like a half ton would probably be better. 640, if they're playing, I mean, every time they shoot, it's 12 if you shoot both. It would take quite a while to get through one entire thing of ammo, and our missions are short. I don't have a half ton, though. Do they have one? No, they don't. Okay, so we're kind of stuck with that. So let's just put a few points. I might drop a heat sink, or we might drop an ammo. It depends. Technically, we don't need the arms, so that may come back. How much should we... If we just max it, what do we got? Oh, I can't. Because I'm over tonnage. Let's just see what we get if we max it. I might drop some more jump jets too. This is a brawler, so jumping is not super helpful. And we definitely need more rear armor than 4. Not that the front's much better, but that's... At least we can take a hit from something. Okay, so we could drop a ton right now if we drop jump jets. I feel like that'll hamstring it a bit. So at a minimum, I think we take the ones off the torso. That gets me to 93. I could probably get away with shaving a little off the head. And really the arms, but not having arms means we have to pay more every time we got to repair it. And they're good for shielding. Heat's 102. If we chain fire the SRMs, it probably wouldn't be super bad if we lost a heatsink. It would just drop us down to 1-0. Would that be that bad? We could go max armor. We still have 2 jump jets, so they still are jump capable. I mean, I could drop those and then just make it not jumpable. Would that be better? It is an SRM brawler, so they have no range. They got to run up. Although being able to fly over someone and dive bomb them a little bit would be handy. What if we drop a couple points here? I was gonna say we could drop down to 1 jump jet. We wouldn't have much jumping power, but it wouldn't be horrible. 2.75 seconds, so you're not talking about jumping way high, but you could probably get high enough to go over a mech with your momentum. I mean, that wouldn't be horrible. I really need a half-ton SRM. 24 days, too. You know, actually, I think... Yeah, let's not do this right here. Let's wait until we get back to a base to build him, because I want to buy that other mech first, and we can't really do anything with either one of them right away. So I think that's what I want to do, is I want to buy the fire starter, although we could probably pick up one. This will actually help out a lot. The markup's unfortunate. Yeah, see, we still have 4 million. That's not bad. And then we'll travel and then do another mission. And when we get closer, because I think if we look at the star map, when we look closer, there is an infiltration here. I might head back here. Ooh, and our first high reward is showing up. Return of the Rangers. So that's a Heroes of the Inner Sphere DLC. Cool. So we could do that. I don't think we're ready for those, though. I think we'll want to stay doing the ones we've been doing. Now, there is a Scorched Earth contract, which is just a glorified demolition, if I remember correctly. And then a targeted kill is kind of difficult if you get screwed on the RNG. Another Scorched Earth. Ooh, this one has a bunch. Battlefield, Garrison, Infiltration. Let's go there. Okay, so have I repaired yet? I've already repaired. We have our extra mechs now. We're not going to repair him yet. I want to use him as soon as possible, but I got to wait until we have a little bit more money, because I have a feeling this is going to be expensive, and it may be cheaper to go back. I haven't decided quite yet. Okay, well, let's do that then. Let's go ahead and jump. And we're in Halifax. We could go here. There's a black market. Let's do a defense contract. I haven't done one of those in a while. Also want to check out the black market, because those are amazing. Not that we're going to get anything real good here. Probably should have waited to buy stuff. Okay, no, I'm good. I'm happy we bought it when we did. What kind of equipment you got, though? Anything that I can use right now that's not going to kill our run by spending too much? I got some large lasers, some short bursts. I still think a large short burst would be worth it. How much light? Oh, they're the same weight. I thought they were lighter. Okay, what about a chemical? So really, you're looking at a difference in damage, but the exact same tonnage. So we could go with a short burst. You get a weapon that's a hybrid of a pulse and a regular laser, where it's just a shorter duration. A large laser, which is the typical, and then we could do a chemical laser, but the problem with those is you get a little more damage than the short burst, and the rate of fire is pretty quick, but not as quick as a short burst. However, you have to carry ammo for it. But you get no heat. Like, heat is 3 versus 9. Yeah, or 4.92 on this one. So yeah, I could see that being useful. I don't know if we want to do it right now. Anything else? LRMs. Oh, they have the hot loads. I forgot that they had added those. So these ones are missiles where you can fire without having to lock on. They are armed the minute they leave the launcher, so you no longer have a minimum range. You can target and fire, and even if they're close, it'll still hit and do damage. It won't just bounce off of them. So those are cool. I have not had a chance to try those, but LRM5s are so weak, I don't see a reason to use them. Not with our current setup. PPCs. PPC mech would be nice. And then they have the stream. I have had a hard times with stream missiles, at least for SRMs. It's hard to hit and actually get all the missiles to hit where you want. It's supposed to be easier because they follow in a single file kind of pattern. Instead of shooting all at once like a shotgun spread, you're more of a, they all kind of go together. But if you're moving, you'll end up dragging the missiles across the mech instead of hitting them in one spot. Now, if you're stationary, it's easy. Ooh, and they do have Infernos. 10 damage, 4.5 heat versus 14 damage, 4.3 heat. So really the only thing you're giving up is a little bit of damage, but you're going to make them... Well, they are hotter, 5.4 versus 4.3. So you can't fire them as often, but it causes all kinds of problems for them because of these are missiles that shoot out a gel that ignites on contact. So it's like spraying someone down with lighter fluid and then lighting it. It just continues to burn and do damage, and it causes damage from the initial hit, and then heat builds up over time. So if you keep pounding them with it, eventually they just shut down, and it is maniacal when you get enough of these. So I actually, if I had a little bit more money, I'd get them. So I think what we'll do is we'll do some missions, and I'll come back and grab these, because even though there's only 2 and they're tier 0, it's still good. They also have an SRM4 Inferno. I just can't carry enough of them to do enough damage currently. They have a half. I need a half. Hey, they do. I'm gonna go and buy that just so I have a couple. Nice. All right. Okay, so we will check that out some more. They don't have any mechs, but they do have some decent stuff. All right, so what was our mission we wanted to do? There's an assassination. We could. Before I jump in, let's take a look at our mechs. I want to make sure that we got lasers back on both of these. Yeah, they're good. Everything's good. Okay, we're fine. Now let's do the contract, and we need to get some more people. Okay, so let's do a defense. And this time around, we've got a good amount of mechs. I don't really need a mech super hard this time. So maybe we'll do one less salvage and take some damage coverage. It'll pay for anything I get taken, any damage we do. We should get enough out of this one that I'll go ahead and start working the fire starter. The only reason I don't want to is just because it's going to take so long for it to be built. Just repairing the other one was going to be 40 days, I think. And then I haven't even seen what the fire starter would be.
We've been contracted to garrison an industrial settlement from hostile threats. Locate the settlement and secure it against any hostile forces in the area.
Okay, well, we've done these kind of missions before. It's just typical. It's like Warzone.
You've reached the target, Commander.
We've got a tiny base to
Glad
defend.
You can make it, Commander. We've holed up as best we can, but these assholes keep probing our defenses. They're gonna try and take us down, I'm sure of it. That's why we called. Try your best to spare us from as much destruction as you can. This is still our home.
Okay, we're gonna try to get away from the base.
At the moment, but don't get comfortable. Hostiles have been reported in the area.
Well, yeah, that's why we're here, right? We're gonna park right here and just see what we got. I'm pretty sure I saw something over here. If you can engage people before they get to the base, it helps with these kind of missions.
Target acquired.
Yeah.
Engaging shared target ID.
There's one over here too. Actually, you know what? You guys go there.
Shared engaging.
I will go after this one. Sometimes it's good to split. And you don't want your team near the base because they have a horrible, horrible tendency to run into things. All right, there you are. I see you over there. I don't know what you're doing. Looks like you're just driving back and forth.
Jump jet fuel low.
All right. Yeah, if we could get a fire starter built, I think we'd be doing pretty good.
Target is tied.
Well done, guys.
Jump jet
Let's
fuel
go over
low.
here.
Jump jet fuel empty.
doors en route to your position, Commander.
All right, now we want to... The nice thing is my team's over there. And they're heading back towards me, so we're not super far.
Last target confirmed. Firing.
And if they engage first, we can
Target
attack
acquired.
them. And they will not attack the base. At least they won't try to. If they're left alone, they will. Oh, come on, team. Look at those monkeys. What are they doing? Go around the base. I'm gonna go over here. Surely they can handle the locust. I don't need to get in there and babysit them for that.
Getting pretty close. Watch out.
Yeah. Hopefully they did.
Jet fuel low. Jump
Hopefully
jet
they did
fuel
some damage
empty.
to the locust so it won't attack.
Target
All right. Well,
destroyed.
I'm gonna help now because
Target
Where are they? What? They're not even hitting him.
acquired. Jump jet fuel low.
Rookies.
Wish I had a better update, but I'm tracking another group of contacts coming in hot.
Yeah, that's the problem, right? All right, he's getting hit. I don't know if I get it. Oh, I did. Elite him. All right. Team,
New target. Spider.
Firing
Kill the
all
spider.
Commandos requested target.
it is hard to hit this guy until I do that.
Destroyed. Target
And we got a
acquired.
spider and a locust. At least they're not sending big ones. These guys can't do much damage. So even other than stepping on stuff, he's like, oh crap. Oh no. That's what I was worried about. Okay, there goes the base. Come back here. That is a downside to being in a medium. I am not fast. That was a good juke, but now you're cornered.
Target destroyed.
Goodbye. Melee is useful if you can corner them like
You
that.
must have really kicked over the beehive here, Commander. More hostiles inbound.
Target destroyed.
Enemy
Good job, team.
BattleMech eliminated.
3 more to go. So far, pretty easy. If they, yeah, that's what I was worried about.
Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up.
Oh, an assassin. I haven't seen one of those in this playthrough yet, I don't think. Let's grab my loot here.
Brilliant.
Base is still at 90.
Air mode acquired.
We do have one vehicle behind us. All right, we got to go ahead and do some damage on you. Oops, I landed on a thing I didn't mean to. All right, his leg's almost gone. Can't tell. There you go. Both legs are almost gone. If I could get a good hit here. All right, lost his leg. I think I could get the other one. There we go. He's down.
Destroyed.
Nicely done. All right. Now, wasn't there some? Yeah, there is a guy over there.
Enemy eliminated.
Thank you, team. 87. Not bad. Other than the locust running through the base a bit, we kept it in pretty good shape. It'll get harder later as we get, higher difficulty. We just need weapons that put mechs down.
Target destroyed.
Well done, Commander.
Woo.
The area is secure.
Nice. Pretty good payout. Good rep. Not a lot of good things that we picked up, but otherwise okay. And yeah, I mean, we weren't really expecting to take a mech this time. I didn't intentionally take that, so that's okay. Probably take some more of that. But really wanting to get money, we take the jump jets. And I might sell off some. That may help with our financial situation too. And, ooh, leveled up again. 2 of our pilots. Great. We do need to find new pilots, though. These are very weak compared to what we're going to need. And somehow that commando didn't take any damage, which is impressive. All right, let's go ahead and just... I can't repair all. We'll just repair the ones that need it. It would be nice if the user interface had a way where you could select multiple mechs and then say repair all, rather than just repairing everything. But it's a pretty minor complaint. All right, and those are going to take a couple days. That's not bad. Do we want to do the assassination? I do want to. I'm just afraid. I have been burned on other playthroughs when I do these. I do these missions and I try to fight, and we end up getting, you know, smacked down with mediums or even a heavy. I've seen like a thunderbolt show up, which is like right on the border of like a heavy. I think it's what, a 65 tonner? And you shouldn't be seeing them this early, but there's usually a group of mechs with the target. So that's the only thing I'm concerned with. I mean, if they're a bunch of Phoenix Hawks or cicadas or something that's not super strong, it won't be a problem, but okay, we're gonna go for it. Do we want to take... There's gonna be mechs. We can only take 2, so that kind of takes it out of my hands. Yeah, we'll just do that. We'll keep getting our money. I gotta remember to get the Infernos. And we will wait. The long-range missiles of justice. Unfortunately, we don't have missiles. SRMs. Well, we'll be doing pretty good after this, because we'll have 2 javelins and a fire starter. And then my Griffin. So we won't be doing bad at all.
This bounty is only payable if we bring the entire group to justice. So you will have to search the area and ensure that everyone on our list is found and dealt with before we can pack it in.
Okay. Well, we'll go for the one that's closest. They're all kind of close together, though. I really don't like the layout of the map because of the terrain and our lack of knowing where the drop... Like, you would think we'd know where they're going to pick us up at. It doesn't matter where they are on these 3. It would be cool going into the mission if I knew where they were going to pick us up. So, you know, we had like a plan A, plan B. It would be cool if I could say, hey, the zone isn't safe. Go to the alternate. All right. Now, there's a question. How would I pick that up on comms? Are they not encrypted? I would think the enemy would be using frequencies that we're not listening in on. So why would we hear them?
Target destroyed.
I mean, maybe not. Maybe that's just part of it, but I always thought they had frequencies.
Target.
I'm not seeing our targets at this location. Make way to the next nav point.
All right.
We
In
might
that
have one up
case,
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
I think we'll go to the one on the right. Can we cut through? I don't know how I can get over there without having to go way around. We're in lights except for me, so it shouldn't be a big deal to traverse this, but what I'm worried about is a group of mechs popping out. It happens. RNG hates us sometimes. Yeah, there's a big old crater. Let's see, we can kind of go over here. We do have a vehicle turret. Out of range. Eh. Oh, who hit him? It's not me hitting him, right? Something hit him. Was it one of my guys? That's kind of weird. All right, well, I was going to go to that one. I think we're going to go to this one. But we're going to destroy everything. We don't want to get knifed in the back here. It's probably going to be the last one. It usually is. Whatever we pick is usually not those.
Target is done.
All right, and there is something.
Found the targeted asset. Move up to
Ooh.
it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure. Looks like we're at the wrong place, Commander.
Yep,
Our target
that's
must
what we
leave us
figured.
asleep. Let's check out the other locations. That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
I'm getting it. Oh,
You've
I gotta
got
be
your
facing
hands
it.
full here, Commander. Reading multiple enemy contacts in proximity.
Yep.
Excellent find, Commander. Beginning recovery
What was it?
now.
C-Bills. Ooh, an SRM-6. I'll take that. I don't think we need to be over here,
Scrap that one.
but why not? Easy turrets. I don't know if we get money for this or not. I think we do.
My kill.
Wow. How many are there?
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
There's a bunch over there, and there's our guy.
Acquired.
Oh, and a mech. Okay, let's go engage this mech first.
Shared target.
Oh, he dodged me.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Wow, good kill. I don't think that was me. I think that was my team.
Target
All right, let's get
acquired.
you.
Target down.
All right, we know he's over there. We saw him. Or one of these. Here? Yeah, there. Straight ahead. There's two. Ooh, I wish I could have that.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
It is a panther.
One down.
All right, guys.
Focus fire on commander's target.
Panther.
We're gonna go for it. We tried clearing out some of the stuff. There is a second mech there, so we do need to be careful. What is it? Okay. Oh, he still got me. Good hit, guy. Respect. All right, now he's not really a threat. What's this other one? Oh, but that is.
Attack. What now?
Yeah. That is not the guy. Where is he? Oh, he's underneath me.
Target
I
acquired.
can't see him. Yeah, I'm not worried about you. I want the other one. Alright, well,
New target
he's sneaking up on me.
Copy. We're on it, sir.
Yeah, go after him.
That mech is about to
Alright,
go
Panther
critical.
down.
Nice shot, commander.
I don't know what this guy's got. He's watching for me. Alright, we're just gonna keep doing that. I'm gonna pop up. And thankfully he missed. My team's coming around. Oh no, left side, almost gone. Alright, team, I almost got his torso. Got the hunch almost down. Okay, hunch down. Now we can we finish him?
Commander.
Come on, please. Don't want to lose my arm. I mean, we're doing some work. It's just not. Did hit his cockpit though. Come on. Yeah, give him someone else to shoot at. He doesn't have any major weapons. All right, he's almost done.
Primary target is down. Kill
Nice.
confirmed. I'm getting 0 reactor signature from the targets. Looks
Oh.
like we got them all.
Yeah, but they're dropping in
Now
behind
let's
us.
get you all home. Head to the evac
Holy
point.
crap. Holy crap.
Target urban mech.
Yeah,
Target acquired.
tell me about it.
Target destroyed.
I mean, urban mech's an urban
Primary
mech.
position. Just walk up to it. In order to
No
pick it
time.
off.
Well, I mean, worried about getting hit in the back.
Target acquired.
You
Okay.
can never have too much ammunition.
Ooh, it is a Jenner though. But we have no salvage. What am I doing? Come on. Let's go. There goes the arm. Dang. Thought I was gonna get away with it. Okay, it could have been worse. I think we got through that pretty good. I mean, my mech looks horrible, but just some light damage. And unfortunately, I knew we weren't gonna be able to take either one. They didn't give me enough points to be able to take the salvage. So we'll just take whatever we can here off the top. Hunchback would have been beautiful. I had hoped that I had destroyed enough of it to be able to get it, but there's no way. Okay, well, we survived. I lost my arm. We'll have to repair that. And it looks like our commando also had a bad day. Although not that bad. I mean, really one little weapon hit and it's going to be looking like that. So could be worse. I will get the Infernos before I forget. Let's see, where were they? Lasers. No, missiles. SRM. Do we want, I think honestly I want 2 of these and 2 of these. It's a bit of money, but it's worth it. I think now, okay, so we finished the missions that were here. We're gonna have to repair and regroup. I think I actually want to, I do want to go here to Aldon, and maybe Hinckley. There's an infiltration over there too, and then there's some over there as well. We're almost to where we can kind of crawl our way out of this zone and start heading over here. I think we tried going down here once, and it was a little bit out of our skill level temporarily. Okay, well, next time we will, I think we're going to go, I'm going to go here off camera and go ahead and just repair, and then we'll start with maybe doing a mech build and see how we can deal with that fire starter. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe.